What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we are getting a ton of really cool KFD tweaks that are being released. They're almost coming out so fast I can't keep up with them on Twitter or X or whatever it's called, but we're getting a ton of stuff. So I just want to do a kind of an overview video for you guys so you know what's going on. First off, I do want to say that iOS 16.6 beta 1 is no longer being signed, so you cannot get to a vulnerable version of iOS that can use these KFD tweaks anymore. I tried to give you guys as much warning as I could, but yeah, if you guys are on the versions iOS 16.0 up to 16.5 and 16.6 beta 1 only, make sure that you go into your settings application, go to general, go to software update, and disable automatic updates. Disable everything, and we can even trick our device into thinking that the version we are on is fully up to date. I will leave a link for this down in the description. It's incredibly important. That way your device does not update on you. But I quickly wanted to talk about some of the tweaks we're getting for these versions of iOS. These are tweaks that do not require a jailbreak. They're just simply using the KFD exploit. And I'm going to do kind of a quick overview of some of them. I did do a short earlier today about KFD font overwrite that allows you to change the font on your device. We also have Poison KFD. As you can see, this allows you to do some pretty cool stuff as well. Like I said, this is pretty much tweaking without the need of a jailbreak, and that's the beauty of KFD. It's very similar to Mac Dirty Cow. And from what I understand, it's actually more powerful than Mac Dirty Cow, meaning there might be more possibilities for doing even more tweaking to iOS. So we have Poison KFD. We also have Chicken Butt, which is from the developer of Cowabunga. So this is pretty much Cowabunga for the newer versions of iOS. These are in beta. This is in beta 1, so I'm sure there's going to be a bunch more added to it. So I'll probably be doing videos on these once they're more developed and further along. Like I said, this stuff is just all coming out so quickly, I really can't quite keep up with it. But with Chicken Butt, you can do some pretty cool stuff like hide the dock, you can change fonts, you can change the padlock on the lock screen, you can customize the settings application like you guys seen there. I don't know, I like this quirkiness. We got KFD, we got Steve Jobs as the KFC guy, we got an app called Chicken Butt. I don't know, I like the humor of this stuff. I think it's pretty cool. So we have Chicken Butt, that's out on beta 1 right now. We also got Masaka KFD, this is out on beta as well. These are available on their Discord servers. I will be doing a post on the website about all this with all the links you guys will need. So just check that out. I'll put the link for that in the description. But pretty much Masaka is very similar to Cilio in my opinion. But like I said, you don't need a jailbreak to get these tweaks. You just need a side loading method. And that brings me to the next part, and that is side loading. I currently am using AltStore to install these applications, but I did do a video talking about different ways you can side load. And again, I will leave the link for this in the description. I just wanted to make this a very informative video of the tweaking that's going on with a bunch of resources down in the description so you guys can figure out how to get these onto your iPhone. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. Just wanted to talk about KFD, all the tweaks that are rolling out at once for it, give you guys some resources down in the description. Like I said, disable those updates, check out how you can sideload. All this stuff can be found on my Twitter or X. I've been posting or tweeting or whatever we're calling it a whole bunch about this. Like I said, I can barely keep up, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the KFD exploit if you guys are on the vulnerable versions. But anyways, if you liked the video, throw a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. This has been Cosmic. Catch you in the next one. Later.